Also, today was a first for many families as school-age kids can now be vaccinated against coronavirus.
The CDC gave its final approval last night for kids 5 to 11 years old. Sarah Shookman found while some parents aren't sure, others are jumping in line.
The first doses are arriving in Northeast Ohio and around the country and headed right into tiny arms. This is the same Pfizer vaccine adults got, but at a third of the dose, given with a smaller needle.
We didn't copy and paste the study and just do the same thing in 5 to 11-year-olds. We use science and realize that we can be very effective with a lower dose with less side effects, frankly, almost no side effects.
The CDC's independent panel found far greater risk of a child getting COVID and becoming seriously ill than any risk from the vaccine itself. Still, some parents are cautious. The Kaiser Family Foundation study found that while a third of families with kids 5 to 11 are signing up right away, another third will wait and see, and a third say they are likely to opt out.
I'm not giving that vaccine to any of my children.
For families with immune-compromised kiddos, today is a huge relief.
I don't think she's exactly excited for the actual shot and needle portion of it, but she's excited. I just asked her about it, and she said that she can't wait to not wear a mask.
7-year-old Cece Kamechik is recovering from leukemia and will be getting the shot soon at Cleveland Clinic. Her family hopes others will step up, too.
I feel like we all have to do our part to help end this pandemic and just get us back to some normal life again.
Well, doctors stress the coronavirus vaccine can be given along with a routine vaccination schedule, including the flu shot, Lena.
And we saw today locally a lot of appointments for the young kids were just booked up.
Absolutely. If you could find one, you were lucky. I mean, I think we're looking into next week for a lot of appointments, and they say they will be given during regularly scheduled well visits and things like that as well.
Sounds great. Thanks so much.
And now that young children can get the shot, how do you go about it? Will Ewick has been looking into that today and has details for us. Hi, Will.
With a pharmacy, CVS says they'll be offering the vaccine at 40 locations across Ohio. They're going to start administering those on Sunday, November 7th. Highly recommend making appointments. As Sarah said, they're kind of hard to find. Go through their website or app. You may be a couple weeks out. Meanwhile, the Cleveland Clinic tells me they're going to start later this week. Current patients should go through their pediatrician, get the shot there. Many of those will take place in the offices right there. But for some that won't, they are going to have a mass vaccination site that also non-patients can get an appointment for that clinic as well. They plan to open that up later this month. UH actually going to start vaccinations tomorrow, like the clinic. They say go through your pediatrician if your child is a current patient. They're also planning a large-scale vax, that one at Shaker, the Management Services Center, if you know where that is. You'll call non-UH patients, get a vaccine there. If you're on the fence, unsure what to do, have questions, the doctors I spoke with all say the best place to go for answers is your pediatrician.
People are having questions about the vaccine, wondering if it's right for their children. Don't hesitate to reach out to your pediatrician. They'll be happy to chat with you about what's best for you and your family.
And I urge you to contact your pediatricians and think about it, weigh the science, look into the facts, and then make an informed decision.
Now, I did get some details from Metro Health Hospital today as well. They're also planning a mass vax clinic later this month. They're also working with school health programs, Russ, in this area to try to partner with some of these schools and offer some different alternatives for people to get the vaccine.
All right, a lot of great information there, Will. Thank you so much. And to get help, get more of your questions answered about COVID vaccine and kids, our senior health correspondent, Monica Robbins, along with Jim and Sarah, will host a town hall discussion with top medical professionals. That's tomorrow night on Front Row at 7. You can send in your questions right now, actually, by texting them to 216-344-3300. Again, that's a text, 216-344-3300.